Hey, what's up, guys? My name is DJ Tony Banks. You already know that. This is my channel, and we here at the Caribbean Bite. And guess what? This podcast is called the Caribbean Bite.
The the Caribbean bite.
Man, so here, man, we have a special guest today, as you can see. To introduce yourself, tell our community what's your name and what you do.
Cool. Thank you first for having me and getting me this delicious food. My name is Queenie. Queenie Janique is my artist name, but it's my real name. It's my grandma's name, great grandma's name.
Man, where?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I think it's like 10 generations, but
Man.
I'm honored to
You
have
got the
the
torch
name.
now.
Yeah. Oh, that was dapping me up. But
Oh,
yes,
so you got the torch,
I
you know?
do. I'm just trying to
You
live
know?
up to the name too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got the
Yeah.
torch.
My grandma is she holds a really special place in my heart. So I'm just trying to live up to her name, if you will. She's still
Nice.
around. So
Nice. All right. So before we continue, or rather say before we start officially with the interview and getting to know you a little bit and getting to know like what you plan on doing with all your talents, as you might know, you are here at the Caribbean Bite. It's our new restaurant in downtown in Studio Park next to the movie theaters. So we have here some tacos. Today's Tuesday, so it's only right for
Oh my
you
gosh.
to come taste our tacos a little bit.
Yes.
And so, you went with steak tacos. By the way, my people, here we have chicken tacos, steak tacos, and al pastor. So she wanted steak. So pretty much here live, I mean, I would love if you can just like take a taste test and kind of tell us like what you think. So this is like what we're looking for. Yeah, we're looking for like portion size if they're good,
Okay.
and also the sauce, and also the meat texture, and then overall experience on your first take. Look at her, man. She's excited.
My God,
She's
yes.
excited. Okay,
It
okay. Let's
smells
do
so
it. Let's
good.
do it. Let's do it. First bite, man. She didn't spill nothing. She's a professional.
Oh my God.
And
That's
also, man, we
really
have the
good.
passion fruit juice, to wash it all down.
Wow. Yeah.
Um,
No, that sauce is fire. It's got a little kick to it. I
my
like a little spice.
my.
That's really really good. Oh my
That's
God.
this is our Caribbean spice, a Caribbean sauce. I'm sorry. It's a mix of some secret ingredients, and also we put like ranch and hot sauce, and we kind of mix it all up. But you know, uh, like the
That's fire.
seasoning we put on it is what makes it, magical.
Yeah.
And so,
Magical would be
man.
the best way
So
to
look,
describe
man.
it.
So as you can see, like she took a bite, and there's almost like 80% of the
Oh my
taco
God.
still left, and she
Yeah.
took a pretty big
Oh
bite,
my God. Yeah.
man. Wow. So talk to me about the seasoning and the meat. Like can you like taste the seasoning in the meat?
Yeah. So it's different because it's not necessarily like your normal bland taco seasoning. I guess if I was imagining myself in the Caribbeans, this is what it would taste like. I feel like I'm not in Grand Rapids anymore. Freaking delicious.
Man, look, man, you got some palm trees around you,
Yeah.
man. You definitely not, in Grand Rapids
I
no
don't need a
more.
vacation. I can just pull up here.
Just come here.
Yeah.
All right.
And this
So
is good too.
man, and that's like our
Very good.
passion fruit. That's our top seller right there. Like
Yeah,
everybody
freaking
that comes
great.
here, they always ask for the passion fruit juice.
Yeah.
It's like really refreshing, man. So based on your facial expressions, what I mean, it seems like it's really delicious.
It's great. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Love
Wow.
this. I'm
So we get a 10 out of 10?
hell yeah.
Man,
Oh,
that's what's
fire.
up. So like so I want to put you on the spot. So if you had like a 5-second clip, to talk to millions of people, how will you promote this taco so they can come here to the Caribbean Bite?
All
I'm gonna
right.
put you on the spot. Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, action.
Instead of going to the Caribbeans, why don't you come right to Grand Rapids, Michigan and get you a Caribbean Bite taco with a passion fruit juice and you'll feel like you're already there.
Man, wow.
Sold. I did go to school for
Man,
marketing.
man, you're a natural, man. I need to hire you, man, to do the promotion here at the
Please
Caribbean Bite.
do. Yes. This is
Man.
actually it's actually so good and I was starving. I'm so happy.
Man. So ladies and gentlemen, so this is a steak taco right here. You know what I'm saying? Island taco, by the way. So we do a little different, man. We do add some lettuce. Normally we do tomatoes, but she don't like tomatoes. And then we do it with the steak and the cheese. So we kind of do like a mix of that, and then we top it off with a Caribbean sauce. So ladies and gentlemen, every single Tuesday we have a tasting party from 5 to 8. So make sure you
Really?
come out, and check that out. But enough about the tacos,
Yes.
enough about the Caribbean bite. Let's dig in, literally. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let her finish that taco, baby, because I don't think she's gonna be able to resist.
Really good. Man, I'm probably gonna clip that part out. I'm gonna eat the man.
So it's okay, you know what I'm saying? Like we can like have a conversation and then you can continue eating, you know what I'm saying, the best to your ability. I know it'll be pretty
You made me
hard.
sound fat.
I bet it'll be
Yeah,
pretty
you can have
hard.
more, no,
Well,
more
but every
taco.
time I start talking, start like eating and chewing, and then
Yep.
whenever you're done, then you can answer the question. Let me see. That's gonna be like the challenge of this interview.
Literally, that's just how good it is. All right, I'm gonna leave it alone for a sec.
My so like the first question is I heard that you have a new single, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, is rocking with it.
Yeah.
Talk to me about what's the name of the song and what inspired you to do it.
So the song is called "Steppin' Out." I have a lot of music out there, mostly like neo soul and R&B, but "Steppin' Out" was
Okay.
it was a drunk night.
Man, you was drunk that night?
I sure was. You can tell.
Man.
I'm talking about turning up with my girls. It's honestly, I'm one of those. I'm a girl, like a girl's girl. I want everyone to just feel real good about themselves. And, sometimes guys do us like a little dirty. And that song is more like an empowering song. But then if you're a guy, you can't help but to love it because it's so catchy. It's
Yeah.
the and it be
Yeah.
stuck in your head a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? Like honestly, like the first time that I heard it, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you, like I heard it with my kids. It was a little rated R.
It's a little graphic, yeah.
But at the end of the song, you know what I mean, I asked for my kids personal feedback, and they was like, "Yo, it's catchy," you know
It
what I'm
is
saying?
catchy.
And it was, man, like it was stuck in my head
My
for
son
a
hates it
minute,
too. Yeah,
man.
he said no
Yeah,
cussing.
so that point, you know what I'm saying, like I do, admit that,
Thank you.
what I mean, it is a catchy song.
Thank you very much. It's one of my faves. Obviously, all my music is my favorite music, but that song is the one that's going to give me a lot more opportunities. And when I made that song, I never thought that that would be the one. I thought people wanted
Yeah.
to hear me sing, but that one is fun to perform. It's entertaining, and again, it's like so many women out there they can relate to it. So it's a beautiful thing.
Okay, so check this out. You know what I'm saying? I want to put you on the spot. So something that we're doing here in the Caribbean Bite,
Hmm.
especially with artists, we are opening the Caribbean Bite, and we're gonna start doing tasting parties.
Yeah, I'll
So
be
what
here.
that means is that we're looking for artists to come perform while everybody's eating.
Heck
So
yeah.
is that something that you think you might be interested
I
in
would
doing?
love that. Yeah, that would be super fun,
So
actually.
and also I'm working with some sponsors that they are gonna pay for the food, and then the idea is for you to invite your truest, most realist, supportive
Yeah. Shout out
fans.
Rochelle.
You know what I mean? For them to come out and see you perform and also enjoy the Caribbean bite, like these
Yeah.
tacos or a sandwich or one of our hot and ready's. So my a question to you is what like inspired you to do that song though? Why you was like, or it was just like a freestyle?
That one actually was more of a freestyle. Most of my music I do sit down and write. It's more the other songs, if you've listened to any of the other ones, they're more about trauma or I put like subliminal messages on different, maybe past hurts that I've gone through. With stepping out, obviously, we've all been done wrong by a guy.
Yeah.
Guys been wrong. They've been done
And a
wrong by
girl, you know what I'm
girls
saying? You
too.
guys
So
not
you just
nah,
take the lyrics out
you
about
guys
being a bad
not
bee
nah
and say you're a bad
exempt.
guy. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It was more of a just get. Sometimes we need a reminder that even though we took an L, or instead of looking at it as an L, look at it more as a learning experience and use
Yeah.
that relationship, whether it be a friendship, family member, or somebody you were actually, a significant other, and continue growing and learn from it. And just be the
Okay.
best you.
So
Don't let it
so
let you get you down.
Because let me ask you, so what is the song about? Like, if you was to explain what the song is about and who it's for,
My
and
baby daddy.
oh man,
My baby
so
daddy.
it's like a positive song, or it's like a fu song.
Oh, it's positive. I think he's a great dad. He's doing good. But I
Okay.
had to hop in my bag and check myself. So, and I say that. And
Yeah.
for so long, I was with him for about 7 years. Not in Grand. He's not from here, but um, and I used to think very low of myself, and I wasn't allowed to go out and party and stuff.
Man.
And so when I stepped out, now I be stepping out all the time. You know what I'm
Whenever
saying?
you want.
Period.
So it's clear to say that you're single.
I am single.
Ladies and gentlemen, shoot your shot, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if she's taking applications, but you taking
Yeah, I'm kind of.
applications?
I am really hard to handle, but of
Oh
course.
man. Yes, you got an
Yeah.
attitude. You a
Oh,
city girl?
I'm not a city girl. I don't necessarily have an attitude, but I'm like I am who I am, and nobody's gonna be able to mold or change me anymore, and that can be
Oh,
intimidating. And music is one
okay.
of my passions, so if you're in any way not benefiting me in that aspect, then
Yeah.
gotta go.
Deuces.
Yeah, I would hope that for a guy, I wouldn't even talk to a guy who doesn't have like a dream or aspiration or just even a hobby that they take seriously because they wouldn't get it then.
Okay. Man, so listen, you have to have your stuff together. I'm trying to help you guys, okay? And she just gave you all the requirements
You
to
said you like
even
speed dating.
even to shoot her direction. If you don't got those if you don't have them boxes checked, don't even try it, please.
I love friends though. I love new friends. We could be friends all day.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, nice, nice, nice. My so let me ask you this. What made you um like become an artist or even like go in that direction?
Mm.
Like what inspired you to do that?
Well, one of my biggest inspirations is my cousin Huff, Huff the goat.
Well, I know hell, that's my boy.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Our both of our grandmas are sisters. So, but other than that, I guess when I dropped my first song, I never really thought people were gonna actually listen to my music. Music more found me. My aunt Carla tells me that she's got these videos of me creating songs from when I was like 7.
Oh, so
She's
you
gonna
been
send.
had it.
I just never really knew that
Yeah.
and then I dropped that first song, and then before I knew it, I don't really do it as like to make money or anything. It's just something I really love doing, and I really
Okay.
like being on stage. But I was throwing parties before I was making music.
So you're a
So
promoter too?
yeah, I'm taking like a step back from the promoting side so I can focus because I still have to work a normal job.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. You got the bills got to get paid.
period. So like music more was I was like chosen. I didn't choose music. Some
Yeah.
people really have an ear for it. I really love singing. The lit songs are fun to make because I have that lit side of me. But as far as my other music, like the album I'm gonna drop, it's more a storytelling, and I really hope that people can relate to it and
So hold on,
maybe
wait. So you're working on an album?
yeah, summer 2024. So we're a
Oh
ways
man,
out.
that's what's up, man. So
Yeah,
in 6 months we can expect like a whole like album.
yeah,
Like
with a
like how
lot
many
of
songs roughly you think?
probably 12. I think I
Like
have about
12?
yeah, I have 12 names already picked out, but with music videos for each one. But they're
Ooh, Mr. Video for
yeah,
each one?
yeah,
That's a big, that's a big project.
yeah. I'm taking it more like a lot more seriously now.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, because especially if I'm gonna be performing some of these songs, I've cried on stage when I'm singing, like singing some more of my heartfelt songs and stuff. So
Man.
yeah, I want to make sure that I'm putting my all into this one, so it really is doing what it's supposed to do.
Okay, so I'm gonna put you on the spot right now. So like if there was like a young talent wanting to become successful through music or decided that they're gonna take it serious, just like you, like what would be like your best advice for them to make it?
I would say, don't listen to anybody when they tell you not to drop something. Don't listen to somebody who tries to change who you are. If you feel like it
Don't
sounds
do
good
it.
to you, yeah, there's a crowd out there for everybody. You just have to find them because there's many yous out there who need to hear exactly what you're putting out there. So just don't those people are discouraging, and just keep on pushing. Shoot for the stars, and you'll land on the moon. That's what they say, I think.
And there's a lot of those here in Grand Rapids, man.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, I have to agree with you 100%, 100%. Like that, there's a lot of people that instead of bringing you up, you know what I'm saying, they bring you down.
Yeah.
And on those people, you gotta get away from those people ASAP. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying?
You have to surround yourself with people who believe in themselves so much, so that they can help inspire you. You guys just all build a team. Shout out to Triple G.
Okay. So So in the next 5 years, I mean, or I'm not even gonna go that far. Let's say like the next like year or two, where do you see yourself at?
In the next year or two, hopefully doing some more shows for bigger artists. Hopefully helping other artists too who want to get their foot in the door. And I don't know if I see myself in Grand Rapids. This is my roots, but hopefully maybe in Atlanta. I think Atlanta would be really cool.
So you think Atlanta have a bigger like scene?
I think that the opportunities are a little bit bigger. I just know that it's like a cutthroat world out there. So I have to fully prepare. I have to be ready to immerse myself completely into the music industry at that
Okay.
point.
Okay. So if I was to ask you, for you to be your ideal self, like the person you see in your mind, like what you think you're missing, or what you have to accomplish to become that person.
A lot more money. I need a lot more money. I need the bag, which is what I'm working on. So that's why I'm always working. I'm taking opportunities like this. First of all, fire, but just any opportunity I can to network with people I have not networked with, perform in front of audiences I maybe am uncomfortable performing in front of. Because again, if you show love, they're gonna show love back.
Yeah, yeah, facts.
It just being as busy as possible so it all pays off in the end. Whatever you put your time and your energy and money into is,
Yeah, yeah,
what you get in the long run.
yeah. So let me ask you, like, how's your live performance? Like, do you have like back like dancers, or do you do
Hmm.
like a choreograph moves? Like, talk to me a little bit about that.
I did one time in Muskegon. I hired some dancers from Detroit. They're a really dope group. The Divine Three, I believe, is their name.
Okay.
And I learned the dance too, but then they randomly took my vocals out without me preparing for that, so I couldn't keep up with the dance because I had to focus on the.
It's hard, man. It's hard to do both.
We only had. I mean, I had
Yeah.
2 hours of practice before that. They had a week of practice, so they killed it. And I would love to do that again with maybe more like 2 or 3 weeks of like routine practice with them. That would be
Okay.
cool because it's fun. That's the performing side is the best
Yeah,
part.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So like do you believe like in TikTok? Because like I normally like something smart that that the artists do is they come up with a song and then they kind of do like a dance move they go with it,
Mhm.
and that will makes them viral.
Well, I have thought. I feel like TikTok is the probably the fastest way to blow up overnight, and I do think if I set a trend and maybe push it a little bit, even put some money behind promotion, it would be like that opportunity I'm looking for. However, I just have to be fully in the mindset of if you blow up, what are your next steps? Because that's also a scary
Yeah.
feeling. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I go out downtown and people know me just from the party scene. I can't imagine not being able to go into your Target or your Walmart without people. I just
Let me
those
get
are
an
things.
autograph.
Yeah, those are just things that I need to. Like, I haven't like sat and pondered. When I get to that point, and I have some free time to sit and think about like what would I do in these situations? Because I know I can do it, but I haven't really thought those steps out. But when I do, then I'll be pushing it that way.
Okay, nice, nice, nice. All right, so let's spice it up a little bit,
Okay.
and here at the Caribbean Bite, we like to put people in the podcast and end it with a bang.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put you in a hypothetical situation,
Hypothetically
which is
speaking.
not true,
Okay.
okay, and then you have to get yourself out of it.
Okay.
So I'm really like creative when it comes to that. So let me like start turning my wheels
Oh
to see
boy.
if I can put you in a mess up situation and see, like, how you get yourself out of it.
I'm a problem
All
solver.
right, are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
Are you guys ready? All right, let's go.
All right.
Let's say 5 years like go by, right?
Okay.
Boom, and then you still haven't made it. And you did the shows, you did the song, you did the videos, you did the promotion,
Mhm.
you help other people, and they made it. But you, as an artist, haven't made it, and you're ready to give up. You are super discouraged and you sad. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, it was raining that day and you got wet too, and you're just like, man, I'm just gonna quit. And then you go into a coffee shop, what I mean, and there's this guy and his pen, what I mean, a fall, what I'm saying, with his wallet. And then when you go to pick it up, what I'm saying, like his business card roll out, and he's a executive, what I'm saying, producer for Sony. And
Okay.
and he was like, is this a sign?
Oh, it would be a sign
Okay,
for sure.
so I'm gonna just like stop right there, and I'm gonna give you some choices. So choice number one,
Mhm.
will you approach him like, hey, this is my name, this is what I do, and kind of like pitch yourself, remember you discouraged, like you ready to quit, or
Mhm.
you just be like, and just give him his stuff, and then go about your day. You know what I'm saying, and just go home and go to sleep and cry yourself to sleep. Like which of the
Well,
two, you know what I'm saying, what you do?
obviously, I would definitely tell him who I am, but I believe I'm a strong energy person too. We would
Okay.
make strong eye contact, and he would know already that he needs to ask who I am. What's your name? And
Okay.
then we'll engage in conversation, and hopefully, I'm able to inspire so much that because if you show how much you believe in yourself, people have no choice but to believe in you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
That would be
Confident.
God, and I would see it as God just put this person in my life for a reason. Now, why would I turn away from that? He's literally telling me, "Don't give up. You just have to wait your turn." You know?
Yeah, exactly, exactly. And that's a good me point right there is that everybody gets a turn. You just have to wait for yours.
Yeah.
And you need to believe that, and when you do believe that, that's the way saying you move. All
Mhm.
right. So to continue with the story, so you tell him, who you are. You give him your pitch. And he said, "Hey, I love it. You know what I'm saying? Let's meet next Wednesday at the coffee shop so we can talk some terms and stuff. I might have a proposal for you." So you show up next Wednesday, and says like that he's willing to sign you for $2 million for a 5-year contract.
Cry first of all.
So $2 million for a
Mhm.
2-year contract. So the first question is, do you take it, or you like consider it, or you say no? Like, how will you handle that? Like that part right there.
I will call my team. I will call them first and make sure that it would resonate with my worth. But I definitely, first of all, I would take it as that spark to put back in me that I do have it. Maybe I've just been looking in the wrong places. I'll
All
call my
right.
team, consult with them, and probably take it.
So what would you tell him at the moment?
At the moment, that I just need a little bit of time to think about it, and I think as a person who does music, he would respect me even more because of that.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to sit down and think about it, especially when you're a female in the music industry. We don't know the business side of things like that,
Okay.
So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like that is definitely, a very important part is to know the business side, because a lot of people might have the talent, but if you know the business, you won't make it. I'm sorry.
yeah, not
Like
at
the
all.
business sometimes is way more important than even the talent.
They'll get over on you.
Yeah.
They will really, they will not. If you don't ask for what you think you're worth, they're not gonna just give it to you. You gotta ask
Yeah,
for it.
yeah.
They're
If they're
businessmen.
willing to give you, what I mean, let's say, 2 million, and you just ask for 1 million, they'll be like, "Oh, bet."
Oh shit. Okay.
We just save $1 million.
Like what?
So
It's just
yeah,
easy to give. Like
yeah.
that's really is how it works too.
All right. So I'm gonna put some drama in this story now.
Okay.
Okay. So let's say he comes back and tells you, "Hey, we willing to give you the 2 million, with no problem, but you need to drop your whole team because we have our own team." So what happened after that?
Bye
Like,
bye.
will you deny the 2 million?
Sure
And
would.
please be realistic. A lot of people that don't want to come here and be and like respond very nobly, what I'm saying,
I mean,
and
yeah.
trying to look good, but we talking
Honestly,
about $2 million.
I would sit with my team and ask them what they would think because they might be more upset with me for not taking that deal. Because when you already have that platform and you've already signed a contract, now you can't tell me what I can and can't post on my. If I want to do a song with one of my teammates, they're gonna get paid too. So I guess I would sit down and talk to them first because that is the team that you grew with,
Yeah.
and then
But they saying that you can't like bring your team
I'm
with
fine
you.
without money too,
You,
though.
you
So
you
that's the
can't bring
thing.
your team with you. You know what I'm saying? For
I
the
would
two
sit.
million dollars, and
I'll
they're
have
gonna
to.
like do tours, merch, everything.
I would sit and talk to the team first. I would want to talk to them because honestly, if somebody from my team was like turned down something like that, I might actually be upset. But it's out of respect for the team that we've already built. And if it's a 2-year contract, that means I'm only with them for 2 years. So,
Uh,
but I would get their insight before taking those steps because at the end of the day, money comes and goes, but the relationships and connections you've built, they don't. That's
yeah,
what really matters.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Where
That's
there's one
that's
opportunity, there is
facts.
plenty more. Even if you have to wait another couple of years,
But what
it
about that was like your opportunity, your only opportunity?
it wouldn't be because my team will give me the opportunity eventually. But
Uh,
again, you could also I would sit with my team and ask them for their insight, because like on the outside looking in, I would probably be upset with one of my team members if they didn't take a huge opportunity, because it could actually grow the team. If you already have music with that team is bound to get out, which
Yeah,
means their
yeah,
name just blew
yeah.
up too.
Like,
But
oops, it got leaked. I
right,
don't know how it happened.
oopsies, shade room, like
Yeah.
those are just things that I would sit down and talk to them first, because with the 2 mil in the first place, I would ask them if they think it's okay, and then that's where renegotiation comes in. If they really see my worth and I say I want to bring my team with me, even if they're not signed, but that's we're a whole, then
Yeah.
if they really want me that bad, they're gonna say okay.
Like, yo, I get my inspiration from my team, like
Exactly.
but the energy to be able to feel some type of
I
way.
feel like they would have more respect and see that loyalty is
Yeah.
important.
So you would negotiate that.
Yes. Yes.
My, so one day with a bang, they were like, you know what, we just want you, so we're not gonna give you the $2 million. I'm
Somebody else
sorry.
will offer it. Or
Yeah.
we'll get it on our own. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, money does, it comes and goes. And if they don't see the potential in everyone that I have surrounded myself with, then it's not necessarily something I would
Well,
probably be interested in, because that means they probably just see me as a character that they're going to be able to mold anyway.
okay.
Then they don't see me for who I am in general, which is, a
They
loving
just want to
man.
like buy your talent and then
Yeah.
make it theirs.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
smart.
Which is very important.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah. You see, so you
yeah,
know the game a little bit
I'm
already.
learning it.
Right,
Yes.
so to end this hypothetical situation in a happy note, you denied the 2 million because you don't use loyal to your team. I
Oh,
appreciate that.
they better make me 2 mil.
And then
Actually, but I would.
but God works in mysterious ways,
Yeah.
and then after that, you meet somebody and they offer you $5 million,
See?
the
Yeah.
competition, but they said that you have to move to Africa for 2 years.
Hell yeah. Bye. I don't like
Like the
America.
huts, like where the huts and stuff is at.
That would be cool,
So
actually.
and produce like all your stuff from over there,
Yeah.
and you can take your team. So what would you say?
We're out of here. That would be that would be the coolest experience ever. Kanye
But for
West
2 years?
yeah, Kanye West in Saudi Arabia, like off of the map, creating an album right now. I follow him heavily, and I feel like when you're secluded from all of your outside distractions, that's where the best music
So that would
comes
be like
from.
a positive thing then.
Oh yeah, I
And,
want to go to Africa.
and then you come back with 5 million in a
And
dope fire album.
probably not just that. I'm probably like very meditated, like, oh, good vibes only, because my friend just came back from Africa, and when I tell you, he said it was like no other. You're surrounded by nothing but love, and
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, that's gotta be a
It's
beautiful
nature,
feeling.
nature there. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like we don't have all this like propaganda.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what messes up. The news and the attention grabbers and
Yep.
stuff like that.
Everybody is just connected, and they
Yeah.
all feel like one there. There's no,
Nice, nice.
yeah.
All right. So to end it with a bang. Do you have any last words? Do you want to talk or say to our community, to our followers here in Mambo C?
Yes. Make sure, first of all, you come get you some tacos. Shout out to Triple G, Rich Souls, Mike Book, my cousin Huff, Rochelle. Man, I have a long list of people.
Shout out to everybody.
There's a lot of people. Dreddy Visions, Lil Dion, Davey the J. Okay, I'm gonna stop before I get carried away. But thank you very much for having me. This was great, and the food is amazing.
Yeah, no problem. And also, can you just let them know like how to like contact you or how to look you
Yeah.
up so you can listen to your song, and if they want to connect or do a feature with you, how can
Yeah.
they do that?
So on Instagram, it's Queenie_X. On all platforms, Queenie Janique, and then Queenie Janique Newton on Facebook. But yeah, thank you guys for tapping in. Thank
Yeah.
you for having me. This
Yeah.
is gonna be a fully
Man.
packed out place every day soon. I can tell.
Thank you. And
Yeah.
I'm looking to connect, with you and more artists, to come here and perform live while everybody eat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the goal. We do like some tasting parties and do like some exclusive listening parties.
Yeah.
So and that's the vibe, man. Trying to just bring something new to the city of Grand Rapids, Michigan.
It's beautiful. It could use something like this
Yeah.
for sure.
So
Thank you.
I'm gonna let you guys know because I know that you wanna, dig back in. Until next time, and dear Tony Banks, Mambo C Entertainment, the Caribbean Bite. Thank you so much.
Thank you.